Good morning, NSPPD. My name is Abisola. I'm making this video from Kwara State, Nigeria. I'm here to appreciate God for everything He has done for me and my home, because what God cannot do does not exist. I got married November 2020 and I told God I don't want to be delayed. 2021, I got pregnant, and when it was 33 weeks, the baby died in the womb. And we had no choice than to do an evacuation. And after an evacuation was done, we didn't give up. We keep pushing. Then we tried again. When it was 2022, I got pregnant again, and at 5 weeks, my cervix opened, and we had no choice again than to have an evacuation done, making the second time. So when we got to 2023, that was 1st of January, one of my sister walked up to me in church and said, sis, I have a link I want to send to you, and I will be on your neck for you to listen every morning. I started listening from 2nd of January. I participated in the 21 days fasting and prayer. I told God, this January, my mercies will not come because I must be pregnant. And God did it. When it was some months, the doctor said my baby is not growing. I was like, what God cannot do does not exist. When I got home, my husband said nothing will happen. So when I went back to the hospital for another scan, I prayed on the altar. I said, God, what you saw, you must not see it again. And he told me, he said, maybe I was so tired that very day, like that. Your baby is doing very fine, very fine. Good. Fast forward to March. The doctor said my cervix is weak and I may not be able to carry the baby for 9 months. If not, the baby will fall again. That we have to, we operate me. It's a minor surgery, actually, sacrilege. They will have to tie the womb, and when it's close to delivery, they will lose it again for me to deliver the baby. So I told God, I said, God, if you're on this altar, answer me and my home. Speak on this altar. We will not give the doctor that money, and we will not give the glory to the doctor. And we were supposed to pay that money on a Thursday morning, and God spoke on the altar. And Papa said on the 23rd of March, Papa said, you were told your cervix is weak and you are pregnant. Let it be reversed.
I don't know why they are saying your cervix is weak and you are pregnant. Whatever it is, I command, let it be reversed by fire.
And that was it. I shouted. I told my husband, I said, this is our word. This is our word. This operation will not come up. My husband now said, instead of us leaving that money with us, that we should partner with God with that money. Instead of giving it to the doctor, we should give it to God. And lo and behold, we partnered with God. On the 30th of August, our bundle of joy arrived with no problem, no complication.
Hey, Papa, see your baby.
No issue, nothing. Healthy baby, very fine. Papa, I'm still on the altar. We will be on this altar together forever. Firstly, my husband used to say, the noise is too much. You see, the first day, 23rd of March, that the word of knowledge came, and my husband said, this is where we will stay. And truly, we are staying here. I want to say a big thank you to Papa. I want to say thank you for answering the call of God. What God cannot do does not exist.